Tinubu is in serious trouble at the moment as the Nigerian police have finally caused trouble to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and this made the daughter of Tinubu to finally come for Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the early hour of today. This lady shake paralyzed everywhere. You know, this lady shake the Nigeria police force and shake the cabinet of Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the Aso Rock chamber just because of what transpired few hours ago. If you see what really happened, you will shed tears for Nigeria. This country is going drastically, and a lot of people are actually saying that there is no more Nigeria, that there was Nigeria. No country is bearing Nigeria again. Come and see what is happening. The daughter of Tinubu shake everywhere, and this gives Tinubu a very, very terrible heartbeat and all of that. And even the son of Fela that was killed some years ago, the son of Fela have finally come out to balance the equation. But I would like us to stay connected to the end of this video. There is no more country called Nigeria again. Things have already gone wrong. A lot of things have finally gone wrong in this country. If you can share this video, ensure you share to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like it as a watching and like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. In one voice, we will stand in this country. Stay connected, obedient. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG WATCH TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG WATCH TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, ensure you click the red subscription button appearing on your video screen, and do well to click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. A lot is happening in the political zone right now, and Nigerian youth have gathered up and they say no to what is happening in Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. You know, a lot of them have been happening since when Tinubu have been in power, since when Buhari used his 8 years and Tinubu entered there. A lot of things have actually gone wrong in this country called Nigeria. A lot of people keep coming on different social media platforms and they keep saying that there is no more a country called Nigeria, that there was country that is called Nigeria, but the country is no more existing because what Nigeria is into right now is so lugubrious, and a lot of Nigerian youth cannot take this again because something crucial happened few hours ago, and this packed up a lot of Nigerian people's head. This packed up a lot of people, and they said no to this Nigerian government. They said no to this rascality that is going on in Nigeria government and all of that, because these people have actually been enduring all these rascalities. They've actually been enduring all these things that have been happening in different places in Nigeria and with the government of Tinubu, because Tinubu will always come out and tell them that this suffering that they're really undergoing is a little suffering. It's not even about the suffering of the food alone. It's not even about the suffering of all these things. The suffering of security is there. Tinubu will come out and tell them that the suffering is a small suffering, that they should just endure it, that at the end of the day there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. But Nigerian youth and Nigerian people are actually enduring this thing. But something crucial happened a few hours ago that makes Tinubu daughter himself to bust the head of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If you see what happened in the early after today, everywhere shake. Nigerian police is putting Nigeria in a total mess now. A lot of people are actually advising Tinubu now because Tinubu heart is on the run now. A lot of people are advising Tinubu now that if care is not taken, he will not take to this issue, it will cause revolution in Nigeria. Come and see what is happening. But I'd like us to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share this video, ensure you share it. Share it to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. Share it to friends and family. Share it to everyone. Let them know what is happening in Nigeria right now. And if you can share it, just do it to like it. Like it as I'm watching it. Like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Now I want to open your eyes to what Tinubu's daughter said in the early after today that sparked a lot of reactions. Come and see what is going on. And the youth of Nigeria give their support to this woman. Just stay connected. You will hear everything. I'm coming back again.
No grief for anybody. No grief. No grief for anybody. So, Mr. Olumuyiwa, Nigerian police has come out to say that the slogan, the motivational and inspirational push that people want to just use to push themselves to survive in this 2024 has become a crime or a problem. A young lady from Globus Bank in Ikorodu ended her life, and it's all over the news this morning. The hardship is too much. I'm sure she didn't have a means or where to borrow money to japa from Nigeria. She looked at herself and looked at the promises her motherland gave her, and none was fulfilled, she ended her life. Nigerian police has the audacity, where in the criminal code or which law has certified that the slogan "no grief for anybody" has become a problem or a threat to you. Nigerian police, if you go through from 7up going down to Ojota, Nigerian police, they are there every day of their life using POS to collect money from citizens, and you think that one is morally and constitutionally right? Nigerian police, Ikorodu roundabout, every day they are there taking bribes from citizens. That is also morally right. Nigerian police will take money, transfers into their accounts, intimidate citizens, holding their guns and cigarettes. That is morally justified. The same Nigerian police could not meet the 5 demands of NSAS. That is still morally justified. Mr. Limuyiwa, are we in a land of slavery? Is freedom of speech now a problem to you? You want Nigerians to obey, but you cannot afford to give citizens their fundamental rights that you owe them. You think it is easy to survive in this present-day Nigeria? We will need the president of this country, Baba Jagaban, to come and tell us that no grief for anybody has become a problem to its economy. Because if the government cannot provide for its citizens, and the government is still pleading and appealing to citizens to endure, and citizens have looked for a way to just endure and encourage themselves, what has no grief for anybody gone to do? Without indicting public interest, Mr. Muiwa. This video is not an intention to indict public interest, but the question is, which court of law has certified or approved that no grief for anybody is a problem to Nigeria? Please, no grief for anybody. Is it going to disturb the president from devaluing the naira, or is it going to disturb the president from bringing dollar to 570 naira? No grief for anybody. Is it going to stop the atrocities that the Nigerian police are committing? We are in a land of democracy. Your police officers have their own slogan. Your police officers have become nuisance on the street. They wear bathroom slippers. They dress anyhow. That is an eyesore. That is a shame to we citizens of this country, because we own the Nigerian police. They are called to serve and protect us. They are not protecting our lives. Rather, they are ripping us. They are intimidating us. They are frustrating us. You go to a Nigerian police station, you have to pay for everything, from paper to pen, from bell to fuel, and you have the audacity. You have never come on social media to announce to the public that no citizen should give any police officer bribe. You have the audacity to come in the midst of citizens who have gathered with the spirit of umoja to just make themselves happy. Nothing is encouraging about the country. Nothing is encouraging about the system. Nothing is encouraging about the economy. Nothing is encouraging about the security. Please, if only the Nigerian police wants people to start developing mental disability. Ṣé fẹ́ kọ́ máa ya wèrè ni? Ṣé fẹ́ kọ́ máa jọ́? Ṣé fẹ́ kọ́ máa bẹ́ sínú third mainland bridge? Omi third mainland bridge ni? Ẹ tètè máa ṣàlàyé, explain to us. No grief for anybody. Please don't move back. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. One day you will get there. Keep pushing. Keep encouraging yourselves. Just know that we will get there one day. And now it has become a crime. You know what, Mr. Muiwa Adejobi? You have not done your best. The best is for you to instruct all the citizens to help with you people. In a land of democracy, you have the audacity to come and tell us, we, that we have survived the turmoil, we that we have survived the reaping, the siphoning, the embezzlement that politicians and you police officers have done to us. No grief for anybody this year, my fellow citizens of Nigeria. If you want us to stop that slogan, then call your police officers to order. If you want us to stop that slogan, meet our demands for NSAS. You kill the citizens of this country. You murder them mentally. You made them lose hope for their motherland. A lot of our citizens have run away. Our hospitals are empty. Our children cannot receive medical attention. Our children are not interested in going to school. You don't think about that. The only thing that matters to you is the little way and the little effort they put into encouraging themselves. No grief for anybody. For this country, we must survive. Be bad as it bad. No greed, don't give up. Push it, we will get there. Nobody said it's going to be easy, but we have made it easier for ourselves by motivating ourselves. What threat has that post brought to you? What threat does that statement bring to you? How does that statement draw Nigerian back? In the face of international God or locally, you people just want to demoralize every opportunity that the living people in this country are using to survive. The little battery they are using to push themselves to endure until it gets better. You want to drain it, and you are telling us that no grief for anybody has become a problem. But your police officers, they rape citizens on a daily. They dress dirty and shabbily. They are drunkards. They are smokers. They use their guns against the citizens rather than protecting them. When you call them for protection, they don't have fuel. But when citizens come out en masse to raise their voice, parents, government should listen to the citizens. Rather, they feel threatened. Every remembrance for NSAS, people come out well-dressed en masse. You mount your effort and your cowardice energy, and you want to intimidate us and push us back into ourselves. Don't you ever! We have not forgotten. We are only waiting and hopeful that it is going to get better. But if you feel we have forgotten, don't dig up the wounds. We are ever ready to stand for a better Nigeria. Rubbish.
99 out of every 100 Nigerian politicians are criminals. 99 out of every 100 EFCC officials are criminals. Yes, now the present EFCC boss come outside come to say 7 out of every 10 Nigerian youth na criminals. Imagine wetin dey comot from your mouth. The former EFCC boss, dem probe am, dem collect over 580 million naira from him account. He spent whether 67 days in DSS custody for questioning. The one before him, Magu, was still criminal. He still steal. You come outside here, they call Nigerian youth criminals. Who made them criminals? Who made the Nigerian youth criminals? If not the evil politicians wey we get. Nigerian politicians have subjected every Nigerian youth to almost doing illegal. Yes, you go school finish, come back, graduate, no work, and you dey expect me to survive. How? When you dey steal? Show me anything wey Tinubu currently don do. Show me that platform. Show me that thing una don set aside, keep say yes, go benefit every Nigerian youth. Nothing, no scheme. Even the one una carry come, empower, scam, pack on our people, children, on our family members, put ghost people there, they collect money. You come outside to insult the Nigerian youth. Shame not catch you, fear not catch you to talk this thing. You should cover yourself in shame to say this kind of thing. Your children not they suffer. Do you know what we go through as Nigerian youth? You know, you open your mouth, they say 7 out of every Nigerian youth na criminal. Who are the most criminal people in this country? Projects, nothing. See dollar now they rise. See money where Tinubu they put for budget. See money where vice president won't take for a house, won't take build house or renew house. The same. See, sir, we told you, mind yourself, oh, mind what you are saying, oh. Every money recovered by the EFCC, whenever they go to raid any Nigerian youth, where those money they go to? All the money where EFCC people they go collect from these boys, where do these monies go to? What do they use this money for? Una they claim so that they recover. When you recover these funds, where does this money go to? You when they come here say you won't fight crime, when you collect this money, where the money they go? Illegal see people do behind. You meet these boys, collect from them, release them, catch them again, release them. You don't turn these boys to your hustle, and you open your mouth to call them criminals. Who pushed them into this thing? If the country was good, you think say boys go they do fraud? Every Nigerian youth now the only way. I'm not supporting it. But you no go come outside come talk. Which avenue have you created for an average Nigerian youth to okay, when you go know say yes, when you catch this boy you go talk say yes, there is job. We cannot feed. See school fee on the rise. See fuel. Even the Nigerian youth wey go wan start one small business, he cannot sustain the business. The economy no dey favour, and you open your mouth to say this thing. Shame not catch you. You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. You should be ashamed of yourself. You, this new EFCC boss, you are a big disappointment for saying this. Your children are enjoying, and you want to make other children. If all these boys dey like this, if they were many of these things wey they say, I'm not still supporting the boy. If they know they do, the crime wey go dey this country. Many EFCC officials wey they make up today, they got themselves enriched from Yahoo boys, and you are opening your mouth to call us criminals. The monsters you made. Now make them the criminal. You make poverty, so when time reach for election, they will collect 2,000, and you're opening your mouth. How many people? Wait, if you won't even begin the probe because of say the APC government, I know you will not probe in any APC person. And they open your mouth, they talk. Be careful of what you say. Oh. All of you, even you watching this video, you this EFCC, but you're a criminal. Yes. Bawa wey been be EFCC boss, when he was talking, he go think say na one youth, because we see him as youth. We no know say the kind skeleton wey dey in cupboard no be here. Magu the same thing, and you will not be far from it. You will not, because we know this money one at the park every day. Be careful, oh, sir. Be careful, oh. Like, youth they suffer. No carry all this thing. Come they talk anyhow. If you want to fight your this thing, fight. Sure, you say maybe they know they catch people inside their houses. They still go there and do the same thing. Nigerian youths no fit just waka for road. They be saying they do Yahoo. When I want me we dey rated. Yes, now we should be walking naked. Make una believe say yes, we not be criminal. Why is all your fight against corruption centered and focused on you? Why? You don't tell me you guys keep recovering this amount of looted funds, and yet the country is still borrowing. It's an error. In July, Magu was arrested and detained and suspended, and you were the secretary. But if you are ready to fight against this corruption, fight politicians as you fight the youth. So to the EFCC chairman, you don't say this my talk, not be today starts. I've been making videos, and nothing go. There is nobody that will tell me that you never see my video. You've been seeing my videos, you know. I see your campaign against corruption. Find one nice one. As I am, I'm against corruption. I'm against fraud. I'm against everything illegal, you know. But there is a popular saying that says charity begins at home. You know, charity, it begins at home. I ask you this question: why is it that on your platform I never see politician hold that slate? No politician don't hold that slate. All your crime, all your fight against corruption is with the youth. Why is all your fight against corruption is with the? Why is it just centered and focused on the youth? Why is all your fight against corruption centered and focused on the youth? Why? All the governor, ex-governor, when sitting governor they go to tell us say okay, when he come up for power, say they go call ruler. When they come on, nothing they happen, because before you know now they will carry them, give them minister, carry them, give them senator to come see. I think say this immunity where they give a sitting governor or whatever, they should stop it, because now one of the things where they take work, and many of you people work with them. That is what one of the algorithm. Today I come to talk with facts, and so make it no go be like say one day when I want to talk and I can't say they talk any. I want to talk with facts, you know. Magu and Bawa, why you never finish? I hear say they still there on trial. Again one time they took Magu for trial. I mean, after many days they forced say they release them. All those kinds. Today Magu is still there. Nothing. We've not heard anything. So I want to read for you. The presidential panel probed the former EFCC chairman, and the review say 14 fraud cases involving 118 billion. Yeah, my bill, not be normal bill, capital letter B, billion. and 309 million were abandoned by the Anti-Graft Commission. Now be your commission, you don't understand? In July, Magu was arrested and detained and suspended, and you were the secretary to Magu. You were also suspended. I believe say now make you no one go back to Magu. But if you are ready to fight against this corruption, fight politicians as you fight the youth. Any small thing you don't cash youth. Any small thing you don't cash youth. Any small thing you don't cash youth. You know, today, the vice president come outside say he give whether 15 million naira for scholarship. It will say let the boys go and struggle on their own. Struggle where the work where you give the boys, where the opportunity, where do you want them to work? I look the vice president, I say wait till I no kuku vote for her, so that one anything we want to do if you do this now one Magu. They said the panel of Ayo Salami, former president of the Court of Appeal, was set up to probe EFCC from May 2015 to May 2020 when Magu was charged by the agency. Another one, EFCC under Magu's watch was also accused of not remitting 48 billion loot recovered in foreign and local currency. Hey God. And you never still go meet them. You they say you won't fight corruption. And now youth. The panel, that same panel of Court of Appeal also said record of forfeited assets were poorly kept by the commission. Now be most of those things will be like, while they talk, you go see EFCC people go enter some boys' house, pack PS5, pack television. Somebody tell me say na proceed from crime. So as the proceed from what thing that they use and do? Proceed from crime good for EFCC worker house, no problem. Under Magu's watch, the panel stated 8 plazas were seized by EFCC, but the commission reported no forfeiture of any plaza. In addition, 3 jets were listed in interim forfeiture, but the panel could not trace them. 21 hotels were reported to have been forfeited on an interim order, but only 8 were found. 48 filling stations were reported to have been forfeited on interim order. Only 8 could be verified. I could go, the list is on and on. You don't understand? It's on and plenty. So, to you, this message is to you. Now, all the money where Magu been thief, Bawa, 580 million, all these monies, where them they? The one you they collect from these boys, where do you keep them? What do you do with this money? Even this crime where you they fight now, as you they collect the money, see, this question is for you. Where does this money go to? What do they use it for? Is it for development? Do they save it? They use and take care of the orphanage? What do they use the money do? You fight crime, yes. You collect the money for what? Because if you not they collect this money, we're not going to borrow. You know how much? You don't tell me you guys keep recovering this amount of looted funds, and yet the country is still borrowing. It's an error. You are not fighting anything. You know, you they fight corruption. Okay, when you come to say make every which work one do? I can't look like say which work one do. We they graduate every year. We they see graduates they come out. Which work? What do you want them to do? Nothing is working. Imagine a vice president. May not be like they talk about here.
I want to make a pledge of 25 million naira scholarship to indigent female students. Indigent female students without the means to pay for their school fees. The men, I'm sorry, I'm just like you. You can struggle and pay your school fees.
Vice President open mouth say the boys can struggle. Your pikin they struggle. If you are watching this video, share this video for the. I want this video to get to the EFCC chairman. You have a question to answer me. I'm not they fear you because I'm not they do fraud. I'm only saying I want this thing to be done right. I have more videos to do on EFCC because I just say they campaign against corruption. As you they do your own, that they do my own. Because now we need to work hand in hand. You cannot work alone. I see say sometimes you go to schools, you they go tell them, we must work together. EFCC chairman, work with me. Let's so you be transparent. As you collect the money, let us know where the money they go. Where your boys seize things, enter boys' house, bam. Young boys pack their things. Come they tell, give us answer. EFCC chairman, I greet you. I went to check the EFCC page. This woman not there. Sadia Farouk Umar, the former humanitarian minister. Her name is not, her picture is not in your page. Why? So EFCC chairman, I believe say it's been a while you never hear from me. This is because I'm not really doing this thing for clout. I know they do it because I want to attack you. I'm doing it when I want to state the obvious, you know. And all the while I've been doing my videos, I dey state facts. I don't just come out to rant because I'm ranting out of points. No. Now, the former Minister for Humanitarian Affairs, how much they say on a collect from the woman? Now don't probe the woman, they don't collect 37.1 billion when in thief. Now una call the woman for questioning. Una wait for the place for Jabi, for Abuja for 8 hours, she no come. This is somebody who stole. Not be alleged thief, na thief. Not be allegedly. This is na criminal. This is the country's public funds. Humanitarian affairs is supposed to say na money when they're supposed to give, maybe IDP camp, you know. This is the money meant for we, the citizens, to develop. Maybe na the, I don't know, the poor, all this one I'll say relief funds, palliative. These were the monies that did not go around. 37.1 billion. When I see a person tip this kind of money, when they pet them, when they use, you know, gloves, hand gloves, when they pet them, when they hug them, when I don't use break door, we know you attack. We know you, when I don't do the normal process you guys use when you're coming for an ordinary Nigerian youth trying to survive. Now, when I say the person come, she not come. Later, she can't tell on her say nowhere on her liver. So I don't know say now a person know where EFCC know they disturb. I won't come cite this instance. What if EFCC come meet a particular so-called Yahoo boy, as soon as they call them? As you meet the boy, you jam the boy, say the boy they chat. You see white woman, as you want pick up, then the boy can't tell you say nowhere. You go leave him. No. Have you guys seen that all your attacks, all your energy, all your strength is on the youth? But when you jam politicians, when they make the youth, they go engage or indulge in this illegal act, you guys will now be pampering them. You know, una they pamper them, una they bath them, una they massage them. You take your time. This is an ex-minister, not a current minister. Meaning the person is no longer in service, the person is no longer in office. Na governor, na president, na senator, no. But see as una they treat them. If na youth, una go begin they carry una muzzle. I went to check the EFCC page. This woman not there. Sadia Farouk Umar, the former humanitarian minister. Her name is not, her picture is not in your page. Why is the former minister for humanitarian affairs, Sadia Umar Farouk, why is her name, her picture, and what she stole not on your page? Why? I need to know. EFCC boss, the chairman, tell me why that woman's picture is not on your page. Because most times, many of the Nigerian youth, I know they even check anything, I don't snap them, turn them, some them put their face down because Nigerians cry, can't they vex too much. That's why you guys now start turning some. Why is this woman's face not on your page? Answer this question. This woman now a thief. Now money was supposed reach me, not reach me. Money was supposed go to the people who need them, not reach them. And you guys are still handling her. See, EFCC boss, answer this question, my chairman. Why is a picture not on your page? Let me know why. Let me know why.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can see what these people actually said. You see, the level of corruption in Nigeria is very, very alarming now. To the Nigeria police force, to the EFCC, to every security agency, to the army and all of that, even to the politicians, is very alarming. Yes, we know that Nigerian youth have a lot of all these fraudulent acts in their hand. It's not all Nigerian youth, but some of Nigerian youth have this fraudulent act and all this criminal act and all of that. They have it, but the moment when all the security agencies begin to see all Nigerian youth as bunch of criminals, this is very, very disheartening. This is so lugubrious. You can hear what ADETOUN, popularly known as Tinubu daughter, you can hear what she said in that video. That woman said it all. Nigerian police came out few hours ago and Adejobi was saying it. The police PRO in Lagos State, he was saying it and making it known to the general public and making it known that if you are saying no grief for anybody, the police will actually arrest you. Now the question that they're asking this man is, how did no grief for anybody become an offense under the law? Where is it in Nigeria constitution? Who legalize it? Who make it an offense in Nigeria? Which rule of law backs it up? No grief for anybody, a slogan that Nigerian youth are using towards the ending of the 2023 just to calm themselves from media, because as a matter of fact, don't let us deceive ourselves. Nigeria have worsened to the extent that it is the social media that is giving Nigerian youth hope and happiness. There's nothing joyful about this country again. It is only when Nigerian youth find themselves in the media space, that is when they derive joy and forget a lot of their pain that they're going through in this country. If you look at our elderly people, many of them did not have joy, but Nigerian youth are still having some level of joy. Why? Because they always be on media. They always find themselves on media. They always do things, creativities that make them happy. Many of them, you will see them on YouTube space watching videos and they will be happy. Many of them, you will see them on TikTok space and different media platforms, Facebook and all of that. But they are making a slogan, no grief for anybody. They are making it to be used doing content. They are making it to be catching crews and all of that. And Nigerian police come out and make it known to the general public that no grief for anybody have become an offense under the law, that anybody that the police heard it from, that they're going to arrest the person. Now, that is what Tinubu daughter was trying to attend to here. Yes, we know that some Nigerian youths have this bad habit in their hand, that no grief for anybody slogan, they will actually use it for some bad things. Even when they are doing the wrong thing, they will still be saying that no grief for anybody, no grief for anybody, and they will be doing terrible things and all of that. But this thing is not meant for only that aspect alone. A lot of these people are actually making this thing to create content and make people happy. People that are depressed will become happy when they find all these things on media. But in a situation where they try to intimidate and silence Nigerian youth, there's always a problem. So there's a problem on ground already, because Nigerian youth are saying that they won't grieve for police this year, because as a matter of fact, if you're traveling on the expressway, you will see some Nigerian police. I'm even a victim. I'm a victim of all this scandalous and dubious act of Nigerian police. You will see Nigerian police on the highway and they will be telling you that you dress so well that they'll be calling you your boy. Nigerian police will always accuse young guys in street. They will accuse young guys on express. They will accuse them once they say that they dress very well, they didn't dress as farmers. They will accuse them. They will tell them that they are scammers, that they are fraudsters, that come and find something for them. Nigerian police will intrude into your privacy, which is your phone. They will check account balance and will telling you. We've seen different cases. This is not my own opinion. We've seen different cases and we have video evidences. You will see them. They will be saying that you should be transferring money to them. They will be blocking young guys on the road. Young Nigerian youth that did not even have work. They will be blocking them on the road, collecting money from their head and all of that in an illegal way. Now, this police PRO, the question they're asking this man now is, have you reformed the Nigeria police force? Have you actually reformed the Nigeria police force? Have you reoriented all this Nigerian police on how they are going to be carrying out their duty and all of that? Have you actually do that? So why are you saying that no grief for anybody is your problem in this country? BETTA do consume and embezzled some money few days ago and all of that. Nigerian politicians are in the Aso Rock chamber, they're mafiaing money day in and day out, and they are using Nigerian name to be borrowing more and more and more. Nigeria debt have actually entered 94 trillion as of this year now. 94 trillion naira. So it's not grief for anybody. Is it the one that is making Nigerian politicians to be mafiaing money and be borrowing money in the name of Nigeria? The problem of this country is Nigerian politicians and Nigerian security agencies. That's the major problem of this country, but it is very obvious and it's very lugubrious that Nigerian forces are now pulling all their attention on Nigerian youth, which is very, very bad. This thing is very, very bad. Yes, we know that a lot of Nigerian youth are actually into internet fraud and all of that. Yes, they need to be penalized and with discipline for that. They need to face the wrath of the law based on that. But all the energies of Nigerian police, I'm not against the fact that Nigerian police and EFCC, they are against Nigerian youth based on internet fraud and all of that, because I will always stand against internet fraud. That is my point of emphasis. I always preach against fraudulent act, because if anyone should do that thing to me, it will actually pay me, and I can't do it to people. And that's my preaching every day to Nigerian youth. But the question out there is the way EFCC are actually handling all those internet fraudsters and all of that in Nigeria, the way they are handling Nigeria. You can hear that guy when he said it. That guy said it. He always made video based on Nigeria EFCC and all of that. The guy said, is it the way that they are actually handling Nigerian youth? Is it the way the same EFCC are actually handling all those politicians in the Aso Rock chamber? That's a question out there. If you should look at BETTA Edu, the picture of BETTA Edu is not in the EFCC portal till now. This woman stole, it's not even stole, don't let us use the word stole. She thief money that worth 40 billion naira, and they probe her and they retrieve over 97 billion naira. You can see this thing. So there's an evidence for that. Even the woman did not even stand against it. The woman did not oppose the fact that she did not steal the money. She attested to the fact 100%. Now, why is her picture not in EFCC portal? That's the question we're asking. All those billboards, all those boards that they are giving Nigerian youth to be holding, and they'll be snapping them and all of that, and putting their pictures and tarnishing their image on media. Why is it that they did not give the board to BETTA Edu and the other woman, Farouk, or all of that stole the money? Why is it that they are not doing this to Nigerian politicians? Why is it that it is only Nigerian youth that they love to give all those boards, and the law states that everybody is equal under the law, nobody is above the law? So why is it that they are treating some people special and they are treating them as if they are bigger than the law? Everybody that are thieves in this country are thieves. So the EFCC, once they carry them, once they investigate them, they need to put them to their portal. Any politician that steal, they need to put them to their portal just to ensure that they do this thing randomly. It is not that they always do this rascality to Nigerian youth. Do you know how many Nigerian youth that they have actually tarnished their image? They will arrest. It is very obvious now that EFCC will arrest Nigerian youth that are not into internet fraud. They will just go to any Nigerian youth that they see that they are working fine, they are doing fine. They will just go to their house even without being invited. According to what this guy said, without being invited, without being reported, they will go to their house, they will bust their house, they will bust their door with leg and all of that, and they will even steal some of their properties. I've seen cases where EFCC stole phones. They will go and bust someone and they will take the properties, and at the end of the day, once they release the person with huge amount of money that they used to pay the person, they will still not return all those things. EFCC will tell you that they did not find the phone that they collect from the person. They will still be telling you that they can't find the phone. Who now took the phone in EFCC office? That shows that there's a massive corruption in the EFCC portal itself. There's a massive corruption among the EFCC. Looking at what is playing out in Nigeria, EFCC people too need people that will be investigating them. EFCC should not be the top people that will be investigating people in this country. There are some operators that are supposed to be investigating the EFCC themselves, because a lot of things are actually going on. But why the former EFCC chairman, is he not corrupt? Did they not catch him with some huge amount of millions and millions of naira? Why did they not put him in the portal of EFCC? Why did they not give him the board that they used to give all those Yahoo boys? And looking at Magu, the former EFCC chairman, was he not corrupt? Why did they not give him the big board, like the board they used to give all those Yahoo boys and all of that? Why are they not doing these things to all these people? Is it that these people are fucking special in this country called Nigeria, or this corruption is very obvious now that these people cannot even treat people the same way? They are treating people in the higher positions, in the higher office, they are treating them in a very special way. Looking at what is playing out now, do you think Nigeria will be good with all these things that are actually going on? Do you think the end product of all these things will actually be good? So I would like you guys to drop your opinion in the comment section of this video. Drop your opinion. Feel free to drop your opinion. What do you guys think? Drop your opinion in the comment section on this video, as I'm going out there to get another tornado for you. Ensure follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG WATCH TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, be pastor. For LAJUPOG WATCH TV. Pastor with the bar, where politician with the do pass himself. Corrupt leader, all the while you waiting for church. All as